Previously on Above the Line.
The little lane, the touch from Wuzy's a little bit weird, and nobody there for the follow-up for a second taco. I thought it was over. It's not going to be until now. Wolva with the dagger. Ball State are your CECC champions. Give a round of applause for Boise as well. Two teams that laid it all out.
And it sucks. It sucks, that feeling. It's a drop in your chest, but that's how the game goes.
A Division I college football program serves as the heartbeat of its campus, drawing in fans, uniting students, alumni, and the community in a shared sense of pride and tradition. At Boise State, the football program is no different, acting as a central force that not only garners national attention, but also creates an undeniable energy on game days. The program's success fuels school spirit, boosts student engagement, and drives financial contributions that benefit both athletics and academics. Whether through its iconic blue turf or thrilling victories, Boise State football captures the essence of college sports and solidifies its role as the premier attraction on campus. In esports, Boise State also competes against their gridiron rivals the same week, making the rivalries even stronger. Opening the Mountain West Esports season against Washington State brings added pressure. Over the past 2 years, an esports win against the football rival all but guarantees a football win. So, the pressure to beat the Cougars this week is palpable. They're a strong football program and esports program.
Take a look at the lineup Boise State brings. I said they have their all-star varsity lineup, and if the varsity Boise State team is playing, that of course means that we have to have Emiliano Flores, Cade Hall, and Gabe Reynolds joining us. We've also got Preston Ferrante, Grant Coupal there as a backup, and then we've got Peyton Welkin there as the coach, one of the most prominent Rocket League creators on the internet, and a great coach for Boise State University. As we're ready to head on into the action, Boise State versus Washington State, the Broncos versus the Cougars here tonight. We'll see which team gets off to a quick start. And remember, Boise State is defending champions in the Mountain West, so if you want to talk about having a target on your back, the Broncos certainly fulfill that description. So we head on into game one. We'll see who is off to the races first.
And this first game is always the true testament to who's going to have the momentum here. And right off the kickoff, it's going to go neutral. Gil's going to get it clear onto the Washington half. Fitz is going to have to collect back, grab the corner, and try to get some sort of clear out. But Durtho's there faster than him. One to the ceiling, gets the dunk, gets the flip reset, almost gets it.
Rocket League requires great communication, which means each player is constantly identifying their location and intention to one another. This allows each teammate to visualize each other in 3 dimensions to set up the perfect play.
All right. Try one more. That's all.
One up.
Nice. He doesn't have follow.
There we go.
That'll be far
forward.
Me again.
Nice.
Up there.
2v1. Nice.
Durtho with a final touch to push it in. Boise State up 1. Gil goes off to the side, passes to Wuzy in mid, back to Gil, and the shot almost goes through, but a save by Wimples. Washington State has been pretty good at reading Boise State's attempts, and we're still tied 1 apiece, but the shot from Durtho right there puts the Broncos into a 1-goal.
There, Wuzy, he's got the shot. Oh no!
Oh no, Wuzy, that is just not the shot you take.
Talbagger.
Fitz demo in midfield, leaving it open for Wuzy. Quick shot on goal, misread by Washington State. Gets another one for the Broncos.
That's just more confidence out of Boise State here, getting them a 2-goal lead here late in the game. And now they're just looking to hold, score some more, and make sure they can close out game 1.
Despite dropping the first game, the Cougars are far from out in this best-of-5 series. They steal momentum back from the Broncos early in Game 2, making key adjustments to kickoff and forcing Boise State to react. They remind everyone that the series is still very much alive, setting the stage for a more competitive fight ahead.
I'm moving.
First.
I'm on you full.
Got them in right.
Bad read.
Yeah.
Free ball.
Oh, I give it to him.
On.
I'll go.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed.
In.
I'll try to play shot.
Oh,
Off.
hell no. I'm here again.
There, 2v1.
Try and demo. Oh, it's a little quick. I demoed one.
Boise State now coming up on the 2-minute mark in overtime. Durtho for another shot on goal off the backboard. Follow up, it's right there. Gill is so far back on the field, he cannot follow up. And another prime opportunity slips by. Boise State will have to keep on searching for the game-winning goal now over 2 minutes into overtime.
They are so offensive heavy right now. They're getting these shots on. It's getting close, and Wuzy with another one. Durtho's gonna be able to collect here. Pass 2, gets the demo on the last man, but Venom's there on the backboard to collect for the Cougars. And he's still there, still full tank of boost. Gets the fake under 1. Durtho's able to read that one. Gets 1 touch, 2 touches, tries to get a pinch, bump. Wimpulse is there. He's the last man. He's always there. He's getting these crucial saves that Washington needs. And now approaching over 2.5 minutes of overtime here. Still neutral with 1-1.
Oh, that was almost a game-winning demo onto Fitz there, and Fitz has been the most active player for the Cougars thus far. Durtho gets another demo onto Fitz, is trying to hard focus him, and what a tragic whiff on the save. Washington State wins game 2.
Top shelf placement out of Wimpulse here, putting it crossbar down into the net of Boise State, tying up the series.
Yeah, I gotta say there's no excuse for missing one like that.
After dropping Game 2, the experience of the Broncos is put to the test. As Doc likes to say, it's not what happens that matters, it's how we respond.
Washington State Cougars have definitely stepped up their game. I think the Broncos took advantage of some early round jitters for the Cougars, but now that the Cougars are back in, ready to play, things are getting really dicey here for the Broncos. We head on into Game 3 to see if they can put it away or at least get themselves up to match point for the Cougars do. Guaranteed to see at least Game 4, first kickoff. Durtho follows it up, gaining a bit of ground for the Broncos, sets it up for Wuzy, and that's a good start to get things back in line.
Looking to play safe here, trying to get another 50 to keep that Boise State offense going. He's pre-jumped it, he's gotten the 50, a little bit boost left for another touch. Durtho plays it slow around him, and Wuzy's with the open net, and BSU go up 2-0.
Really nicely done for the Broncos, having that little bit of extra padding.
With Game 3 in this best of 5 going the way of the Broncos, Gill, Wuzy, and Durtho need only use their trademark speed and focus to finish off the Cougars in Game 4.
When you talk to these players, they love the best of 7s. They love the long matches. They love being in it for the long haul. That's one of the strengths that the Broncos have, I actually think. So they can be in it till the very last moment and still keep the throttle pounded down to the floor. Here we go into Game 3. Durtho trying to gain some ground. Wuzy follows up into the corners. Boost starves Washington State. Nice play. And Venom and Fitz will now, who's going to head it. Looks like Venom tries to find his clear, but it's a bit awkward touch for him. Wuzy comes in with the shot off the backboard to try to dunk it down and doesn't find it.
The demo there kind of blinded us there. Wuzy was so close with the shot. Far post shot for Gill to save, and he does it indeed. No boost there. Cut out of Wuzy, and then the pass to Gill. It's perfect. Because Gill's coming off that 50, and he has that momentum upfield, and Wuzy has the recognition to see him, and it's a perfect shot for Gill.
Yes.
That's
Let the Gill and go.
That's Gill and go for sure. That was Gill-tastic.
Not the Gill and go.
Yeah.
Not the Gill and go.
Was in a beautiful spot to take the whole match away. Durtho tries to make his way upfield. Gill comes in to keep the ball away from Fitz, sets it up for Wuzy, goes for the shot, a whiff on that one. Could have been a great opportunity, but Boise State still in the lead by 1 as we close out the first minute. Fitz drives it around the corner. Wuzy to stop the centering, goes on in. Venom with possession, just trying to fake out the remaining defenders, and Durtho is able to slither on out of there with the ball. And another chance for Boise State to score.
Control that Durtho has is just mesmerizing. The way he can move the ball around each player. And now it's Wuzy's turn. One touch of the sidewall, gets over the last man. Durtho's gonna have the beautiful reset. When he doesn't get it, Gill with a 50 there. Wimpulse is just lurking in the backfield for Boise State, and he gets a shot on to tie the game with a minute and 30 in.
Sometimes it is these long clears with the play off the wall like that, just it catches the other team off guard in their rotations.
Durtho in the corner, who's going to try and get one touch. low on boost. Everybody is wind pulse there with a touch. I mean, they're just Boise State's looking for a clear here to be able to get some boost, get some offense going, but they're struggling at the moment. Fitz with another touch to the sidewall to continue this Washington today offense.
Off to the side of the goal. Fitz goes moving in. Doing a great job of keep away from Washington State. Got 1 minute left now to decide it all. Boise State still needs 1 goal to win. And they find it. What a shot by Wuzy in midfield. So well aimed just off the bumper of the defender.
Oh, the recognition. The pass out of Gill to Wuzy. And what's even better about this whole play was the placement. To be able to pin perfect, shoot it. Like, another touch out of Durtho. Double. Oh, it's so close. Save out of Venom. But Boise State is back to what they want, and it's an offense-heavy playstyle that they're liking.
Oh, off the crossbar. Follow-up by Durtho. That's the Broncos we know and love. Putting the Broncos up to a 2-goal lead with 14 seconds, most likely putting away the match with that great play right there.
Boise State here still finishing it off 3-1.
With the Rocket League victory, it feels as though the path to victory has been paved, and all eyes now turn to Saturday's game, where Boise State football has the opportunity to continue their winning streak and solidify their dominance. Next time on Above the Line.
M3, it finds the first pick onto Lyric from Boise. Acer with the pulse bomb, able to find the second. All they have to do now is clean up, but Strider does not want to let that happen that easily. The C9.
But they do not touch the payload, and Syracuse upsets Boise State in Kings Row.
If you don't stand on that payload, you don't win the game.